There is a silent financial trap that has been destroying the middle class for decades, and almost no one is talking about it. It is not crypto crashes. It is not recessions. It is not inflation. It is something much more subtle that happens to you every single day, and the people who fall into this trap never escape. After watching this entire video, you will know exactly what this trap is, how to see if you are already caught in it, and the specific steps you need to take to break free forever. Let me start with a question that might make you uncomfortable. Why do most people who earn good salaries still live paycheck to paycheck? You know these people. They make $60,000, $70,000, even $80,000 a year, and yet they have almost nothing saved. They have credit card debt. They cannot afford a $400 emergency. If they lost their job, they would be in serious trouble within weeks. How is that possible? The answer is a trap called lifestyle creep, also known as lifestyle inflation. And it is the single biggest reason the middle class stays stuck. Lifestyle creep is the slow, almost invisible process of increasing your spending every time your income increases. You get a raise, so you upgrade your apartment. You get a bonus, so you lease a nicer car. You get a promotion, so you start eating out more often. And at the end of the year, you are earning more money but saving exactly the same amount or sometimes even less. Your lifestyle has crept up to consume every dollar of your raise. You are on a treadmill that is speeding up, but you are not moving forward. You are just running harder to stay in the same place. Let me give you a real example. Imagine two friends. Sarah and Mike both graduate college and get jobs paying $50,000 a year. They both save 10%. That is $5,000 a year. After 3 years, they both get raises to $70,000. Sarah immediately upgrades her lifestyle. She moves from a 1-bedroom apartment to a 2-bedroom in a nicer area. She trades in her old car for a new one. She starts going on nicer vacations. She is now spending most of her extra $20,000. Her savings rate actually drops to 8% because her fixed costs are higher. She saves about $5,600 per year. Mike takes a different approach. When he gets his raise to $70,000, he keeps his old apartment and his old car. He increases his savings rate to 20%. He saves $14,000 per year. Now let us fast forward 20 years. Sarah has been saving an average of about $5,000 per year. With compound interest at 8%, she has about $250,000. That is not nothing, but it is not enough to retire comfortably. Mike has been saving $14,000 per year. With the same 8% return, he has over $700,000. Same income, same career, same opportunities. But Mike is almost 3 times wealthier than Sarah because he avoided lifestyle creep. That is the power of this one decision. Now, I need to be honest with you. Lifestyle creep is not just about spending more money. It is about psychology and identity. When you get a raise, you feel like you deserve nicer things. You have worked hard. You have earned it. And you are right. You do deserve nice things. But the question is timing. Do you deserve nice things now? Or can you wait until your money is already working for you? Delaying gratification is not about being miserable. It is about being strategic. The middle class is destroyed by lifestyle creep because they spend their raises on things that do not build wealth. They spend on depreciating assets like cars, electronics, and clothes. They spend on recurring expenses like higher rent, higher insurance, and higher subscription services. These expenses feel normal. They feel like progress, but they are chains. Every new monthly expense is a chain that locks you tighter to your job. A person who needs $5,000 a month to survive is much less free than a person who needs $3,000 a month to survive. The person with lower expenses can take career risks. They can start a business. They can take a sabbatical. They can retire earlier. The person with high expenses cannot do any of those things. They are trapped. So let me walk you through the most common areas where lifestyle creep hides, and then I will give you a specific plan to fight it. The first area is housing. When people get raises, they move to bigger apartments or nicer neighborhoods. Their rent or mortgage increases by $500 to $1,000 a month. That is $6,000 to $12,000 a year that could have been invested. The fix is to stay in your current housing for at least one full year after every raise. Delay the upgrade. Let the savings compound. The second area is transportation. When people earn more, they lease or finance nicer cars. A car payment of $600 a month is $7,200 a year. Over 10 years, that is $72,000 plus interest, plus higher insurance, plus higher maintenance. That money could have been a down payment on a house or a huge boost to your retirement portfolio. The fix is to buy reliable used cars with cash and drive them for at least 10 years. The third area is food and entertainment. When people earn more, they stop cooking and start ordering delivery. They stop having friends over and start going to expensive restaurants. A few extra $100 a month on food adds up faster than you think. The fix is to set a specific budget for eating out and stick to it, regardless of your income. Cook most of your meals at home. It is healthier and cheaper. The fourth area is subscriptions. When people earn more, they add Netflix, Disney+, Spotify, Apple Music, gym memberships, meal kits, and a dozen other small subscriptions. Each one seems small, $10 here, $15 there. But add them up, and you can easily reach $100 to $200 a month. The fix is to audit your subscriptions every 3 months and cancel anything you have not used in the past 30 days. The fifth area is lifestyle services. When people earn more, they start paying for things they used to do themselves. Car washes, house cleaning, lawn mowing, laundry services. These services are not bad. They buy time. But they also buy convenience at a high price. The fix is to be intentional. Choose the services that actually free up time for high-value activities and cut the rest. Now I want to talk about the emotional side of lifestyle creep. The reason we fall into this trap is because we compare ourselves to others. We see our friends and colleagues upgrading their lives, and we feel like we are falling behind if we do not do the same. But here is the secret that nobody tells you. Most of those people are up to their eyeballs in debt. They are financing their lifestyle with credit cards and loans. They look rich, but they are broke. Do not compare your reality to their highlight reel. Stay in your lane. Run your own race. Let me share my own battle with lifestyle creep. When I got my first big raise, I immediately wanted to celebrate. I wanted to prove that I had made it. I almost leased a luxury car. I almost moved to an expensive apartment. But luckily, I had a mentor who sat me down and showed me the math I just showed you. He asked me a simple question. Do you want to look rich, or do you want to be rich? I chose to be rich. I kept my old car and my old apartment. I invested the difference. And today, I am grateful every day that I made that choice, because that money has grown into something real. The people who looked rich back then, most of them are still working paycheck to paycheck. So here is your action plan to fight lifestyle creep. Step 1. Every time you get a raise or a bonus, immediately increase your automatic investment by at least 50% of the raise amount. If you get a $400 per month raise, increase your investment by $200. You still get to enjoy the other $200, but you also build wealth automatically. Step 2. Keep a list of your fixed monthly expenses and review it every quarter. Ask yourself if each expense is still worth it. Be ruthless. Step 3. Create a vision for your future self. Write down what you want your life to look like in 10 years. Do you want to be free, or do you want to be trapped? Let that vision guide your spending decisions today. Step 4. Find an accountability partner. Someone who will call you out when you start making excuses to upgrade your lifestyle. Step 5. Celebrate your wins without spending money. You got a raise? Great. Go for a hike. Have a nice dinner at home. Call a friend. Do not link celebration to consumption. The middle class is not destroyed by low income. It is destroyed by high spending relative to income. There are people earning $30,000 a year who are building wealth because they live below their means. There are people earning $200,000 a year who are broke because they spend everything. It is not about how much you make. It is about how much you keep. I need you to understand something that will change your life. The game of wealth is not about keeping up with the Joneses. The Joneses are broke. They are in debt. They are stressed. They are one paycheck away from disaster. Do you want to be like them? Or do you want to be free? Every time you choose to delay an upgrade, every time you choose to save instead of spend, you are buying a small piece of your freedom. And freedom is the ultimate luxury. It is better than a luxury car. It is better than a fancy apartment. It is better than any vacation. Because freedom means you get to wake up every day and choose how to spend your time. And that is the only thing that money can actually buy that matters. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden trap destroying the middle class, hit that subscribe button right now, because on NextGen Wealth, we expose the uncomfortable truths that most finance channels are afraid to talk about. And comment below with the word trapped if you have fallen into lifestyle creep, or freedom if you are ready to break free. I read every comment and I want to support your journey. And click this video right here where I show you the 10 money mistakes you are probably making right now, because lifestyle creep is just one of them.